All agents in the field, you have a new operation. We need to find out about a company called Econocorn Corporation. They seem to be based in Arkansas, right here in the United States, which is what makes them such a concern to us. They are tied in with some pretty sleazy operations worldwide. The worst of the bunch is probably Politico military personnel, a private army company in Bolivia, but they've been active worldwide. They are famous for killing off their opposition, peasants, mostly unarmed protesters. They simply disappear when Politico comes to town. Uh, we're not in the business of protecting peasants worldwide, but we sure as heck are in the business of protecting Americans. And if Econocorn is going to start bringing some of their little friends into this country, we want to nip it in the bud. If you happen to encounter any Politico people, be cautious. They are always armed, they're always dangerous, and they're just about always stupid. In my experience, I've met the head of Politico, a guy named Gruber, during the Second World War. He's, as I said, dangerous but stupid. So be cautious, keep track of their movements, but mostly I want to find out what Econocorn is up to. What kind of an operation have they got in Arkansas? Why are they here, and what are they producing? I'll need a report by Wednesday, typed, of course, on the location, the operations, and the manpower. Who are their people? Who's working for Econocorn down there in Arkansas? That is all. People of America, my name is Harvey Wallbanger III. I am the official spokesman for the Econocorn Corporation. I come to you tonight with a heavy heart. It seems that the President of these great United States has taken it upon himself to pass a law stating that we here at Econocorn and the other great corporations in America who produce wonderful genetically modified foods, we must label our foods saying that they are genetically modified. While I have the greatest respect for the president and for his policies, I feel that it is worthwhile to share with you a few thoughts. One, we will challenge this law in the courts. We will challenge it in the supermarkets. We will challenge it on the televisions, and we will challenge it in the homes. Nobody is going to know what they're eating in this country because we feel here at Econocorn that the people don't need to know how we make the food. They just need to know that it's corn that's in the can. They open the can, it's corn, they eat it. That's what we have in mind because at Econocorn, you see, we want the people of America to be happy. All agents in the field, I've just come from a all-night meeting with the president. He is very concerned. He had the Secretary of State there at the meeting, very concerned about Econocorn Corporation. You know, we looked into them last week. It seems that they are selling their product, whatever it is, to third world countries where people are starving. Now, I don't know who would want to eat genetically modified foods except somebody who's starving, doesn't have much of a choice. So we want to look into it and find out what it is they are producing and who is getting stuck with eating this stuff. If there's any kind of shady dealings coming from our country, we need to become aware of it and put a stop to it. I'm going to need a full report by Wednesday of next week, typed, of course. And I want to find out who their scientists are, for one thing, and how they do this genetic modification business. How does it carried out? And then where do the products go? Where does it come from? Where does it go? How do they do it? Wednesday at class time, typed. That is all. It is quite warm here in Bolivia this time of year. We would welcome an opportunity to come north and do a little job for our friends at Econocorn. We will do whatever will assure the profits and the confidence of our investors. It's quite important for your American president to understand that. Agency 17, target neutralized.